point lead over his teammate.
Yeah.
And only 2 points dropped from him.
Mm-hmm.
Strong match.
He dropped them both now.
Now, in this end, yes. So, let's see how the next fourth end goes. And we can see one target a bit more into the sun than the other. And the bleak cloud right over the field of play. So, Fabrizio starting this fourth regulation set.
And the sun is shining again, so
We'll see.
yeah.
Another longer hold and another 9.
And here comes the dark again. And the sun again.
And that was
Nate.
an interesting shot to watch. And it is an 8. Lorenzo just not making the best shots at the moment, but still has a few points to lead. And here is Fabrizio with an X. Another really quick, really stressed shot. And a 9. And
X.
another X for Fabrizio here. He has a lot of experience on the international stage, being here for a few years now. And a third really quick, not finished shot for Lorenzo, but it might be clipping the 10 line. A judge will have to decide it, but it looks like 115 against 113 points after this fourth end. So it is a 10. So yes, going into the last end, a 2-point lead for Lorenzo Gubini.
Yeah, they both have some experience, a lot of experience in the international circuit, so it's an interesting match.
So Fabrizio starting the fifth and last end here. And let's see if it stays the same, if it turns over, or if we go to a shoot-off.
So Fabrizio is shooting first.
Another long hold for him. But
Wow.
a great shot going
An X.
into the X. He hasn't made bad shots, to be honest, just off to the side a bit. Let's see if Lorenzo finds his shot, and this
10.
did look better, and it is a 10. And
9.
another 9 for Fabrizio.
He looks confused.
Yeah, sometimes you think you made the perfect shot, and then it just doesn't go in the middle.
Yeah, we get him.
And another 10 for Lorenzo, extending his lead. And here is the last arrow for Aloisi in this match. A long hold, the wind picking
Wind is
up,
blowing.
a bit of shaking in the front
Wow.
arm, and it does put it into the X to finish off. But well, for Lorenzo, an 8 will be
Mhm.
enough to take the bronze.
Let's see.
Long hold, shaking in the front arm, and it is
Wow.
a
Wow.
10. A perfect score to finish off this match. And then 145 points against 142 between the Italian
Mhm.
teammates. Here, the
Yeah, they're hugging.
congratulations. And, well, uh, Lorenzo Gubini is the bronze medal winner in the compound under 21 men category, taking another medal home.
Yeah, yeah. He took the mixed team gold yesterday
Yes,
and the compound team silver.
so Italy going home with lots of hardware in this competition. And in a few moments, we will start with the gold medal match, which is promising to be just as interesting as this one,
Mhm.
but this time Germany against Germany. Here are the Italian teammates just taking photos at the end of this awesome match. And for the gold in the compound under 21 men, will be shooting first ranked Ruven Flub against third ranked Noah Nuber. Again, they are teammates.
So now we are waiting for the archers to arrive.
In just a tiny bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now going for the gold medal match for the compound under 21 men.
And here come the coaches and athletes for this gold medal match, for which Fabrizio will be joining me.
Hello everyone.
So Ruven qualified first with a matching score uh, to Lorenzo, 705. Just, well, more excess.
Noah Nuber. Judge in the match. Take a photo.
So Ruben will shoot on target number 1 and Noah on target number 2.
I think this will be an high level match.
Yes. Compound finals are always very interesting to see, especially with such experienced archers.
Yeah.
So Ruven starting the match up, and well, the Germans won't be staying quiet. We'll be cheering for both of their athletes. And the 9 to open up the match. Just moving his sight a bit. Shooting yesterday in the team and mixed team matches. And here is a 10 for
10, yeah.
Noah.
And that's a 10.
And a 10 for Rubens, finding the middle. And a 10-9 liner for Noah Nuber. So, marked with an asterisk, a judge will have to decide.
I think it cuts the line.
Probably.
So 29 for Ruven.
And for sure, at least a 28 for Noah.
it's confirmed. That means that Noah Nuber will start the
We will
third
see
part.
in just a moment when the judges confirm the scores.
Noah,
So we
remember
might
this
be
one
all equal again.
very well because in the qualification he was the first one who shoot 30 points. And after that, practically
So
no
you
one
were just
scored
on the finals field.
Yeah.
So you saw the sun coming in and out from the clouds. How was that? Uh, and also the nerves.
Yeah, today was a quite difficult final field because of the wind. Today there is a strong wind, and there are also some light changes for the clouds.
Yeah, we
But
saw it.
it's always beautiful to shoot on the final field.
Definitely. And scores are confirmed or all equal after the first and Ruven starting off the second one with a 10.
10, yeah.
And
Mm,
also a 10 for
another 10.
Noah. Yeah. What I've noticed with him is this little twitch in the left eye and a 10 for Ruven. So here is another 10, a swing in the front arm. So here we see the sun hiding again.
Yeah.
How does that affect shooting in the finals and just in general?
And that's an
And
X.
a perfect 30 for Noah Nuber here. So he is taking the lead.
Ruben was number one in the qualification round.
It's also very cold today.
Yeah, all week it has been fairly warm, especially with the sun shining. And yesterday and today it is really cold. It is promising to get a bit warmer in the afternoon, but at least for now, heat packs might be an important thing to have in your quiver or pocket.
Semi-finals after a shoot-off too strong for Lorenzo Ubini. Shoot-off was both 10. No one.
So Ruven will start the third set here in just a moment, and you can see the windsocks just blowing everywhere.
Yeah.
Did you choose to aim off or just not with the wind? What was your way to deal with it?
It's very difficult.
So here is a 10 for Ruben, wind not bothering him. And a 10 for Noah, but again, just bringing that front arm up. And a 9 for
9.
Ruven. Not happy, analyzing the shot, trying to figure out what he missed. And an
X.
X for Nuber, extending his lead to 2 points. Not
Ooh,
happy with
it's a
that.
7.
This is the face we sometimes make. So a 7, and here is also a 7. So laughing at this shot. So all good, I guess.
But Noah is 2 points leading, also with a 7 at the
Yeah.
last arrow.
So the mood when you shoot a 7 in the finals, not good, but well, if your opponent also does it right after you, that helps a bit.
It's goal first.
Here is the coach just probably telling Ruben, calm down, just shoot.
Yeah.
Two German artists will do now.
And so the judge confirmed 86-84. So 2 points leading for Noah Nuber.
Noah is 2 points ahead.
And this is the fourth end of this match.
And here come the Germans shouting in support. And off we go with a 10 in the fourth round here. And another 10. So the 2 point lead does keep. Here you can see Ruben just picking his arrow up
Yeah.
to the arrow rest and shoots another 10 on the right side. A longer hold from Noah. Another swing of
10.
the front arm, but a 10. And another 7 from Ruven. Just disappointed.
So this is a big chance for Noah Nuber.
Yeah. And he does take the lead and extends it to 4 points.
15 with 3 errors to go in this gold medal match between Ruben Plus and Noah Nuber.
So 111 against 115 points. And sometimes exactly 107 is what loses you the match. Some words from between the coach and the athlete going into the last end. So Ruven will try to be perfect and hope a miracle happens, but either way, Germany is taking home both the gold and the silver medal.
Yeah.
So, not much to lose actually.
Okay, the last 3 arrows, ladies and gentlemen, of this morning, and then we have the medal ceremony.
So this is the last end and the last match of this morning session. After it, we will have a medal ceremony where everyone will receive the medals they won today. And after that, we'll come back with the afternoon session. And so here goes the last end for this morning. And an X for Ruven. Another really long hold for Noah, and it is a 9.
9.
And also a 9 for Ruven. Talking to the coach, asking what happened there.
Ooh.
And that's
an
an
8.
8 for Noah. Trying to bring it down, but not quite able. And well,
Another 8.
also an 8 for Ruben for his last arrow. Just not sure what happened. So Noah Nuber needs a 7 to go home with the gold. And
It's a 9.
well, here it is decided. Germany takes both. So Noah Nuber is the gold medal winner in the compound under 21 men gold final, while Ruven Flub is going home with the silver. So this was the end of today's morning session, and in a few minutes we'll begin the award ceremony, for which, well, you have to go cheer on. And we will be leaving you here and see you back for the afternoon session, where we will see the barebow and recurve finals.
See you.
Абе, викам какво става, що не мога да извадя. То ми е през яка.
Знаеш ли какво? Дали да не включа на трети и малко скоро, защото те надали. А? Добре, няма да. А не, тя сега нещо ще каже. Ще иска и тая глас. Трябва да ги изключим тия обаче.
По-скоро извади кабела, защото мога да точи. Да, по-скоро кабела. Хубаво е да знаем колко ще върнем. Бе, не тежи толкова.
Какво?
Не тежи чак толкова.
Това се слага принцип, не така. А така? Едно е това.
So, ladies and gentlemen, in a few moments we will start with the medal ceremony. Medal ceremony for the compound division. And that means that we are all here. By the way, I expect for the closing ceremony everybody, coaches, everybody here at the closing ceremony this afternoon. Because that is not only a respect for, but we were asked by Mario Scarzella to make a picture. Because unfortunately he could not be with us, but all the pictures of all the tournaments I was with him, he put in his desk. Hang them on the wall. So, and then he is exactly looking for those who were not there, because then they have a problem. So, let's wait how far we are. Okay, good. So, everybody on the picture today. And I hope that in the medal ceremony we have some more noise from the Italians and not that silence when they were shooting together. That would be very nice. Otherwise I have to put the music louder. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now going for the victory ceremony for the compound under 18 women. Medals will be presented by Mr. Atanas Tebelkov, President of the Organizing Committee and President of the Bulgarian Archery Association. Bronze medal, third place, representing Germany, Leonie Dana Dorfner. Second place, silver medal representing Iceland, Tordis Gunnar Bjarkadottir. First place, gold medal representing Italy, Veronica Pavin. Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of Italy. And a warm round of applause for the athletes. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now going for the victory ceremony for the compound under 18 men. Medals will be presented by Ms. Irina Rosa, World Archery Europe Technical Delegate and President of the Youth Committee for Europe. Bronze medal, third place, representing ANN, Arthur Sibiriakov. Silver medal, second place, representing Germany, Gianluca De Silvio. Gold medal, first place, representing Italy, Christian Gabrielli. Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of Italy. And a warm round of applause for the athletes. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now going for the medal ceremony for the compound under 21 woman. And medals will be presented by Mr. Atanas Temelkov, President of the Organizing Committee and President of the Bulgarian Archery Association. Bronze medal, third third prize representing Germany, Yara Maywald. Second place, silver medal, representing IN, Milana Murzina. First place, gold medal, representing Italy, Caterina Gallo. Ladies and gentlemen, national anthem of Italy. And a warm round of applause for the athletes. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now going for the medal ceremony for the compound men under 21. Medals will be presented by Miss Irena Rosa, World Archery Technical Delegate and President of the Youth Committee in Europe. Third place, bronze medal representing Italy, Lorenzo Cubini. Second place, silver medal representing Germany, Ruben Fluss. First place, gold medal representing Germany, Noah Nuber. Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of Germany. And a warm round of applause for the athletes. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you all this afternoon, because from 14:30 to 2:30 we start with the barebow and the recurve finals. Furthermore, what's important, the ones who were here this morning, I also expect this afternoon for the closing ceremony. And that has to do with a picture I have to make, or the photographer, but we want you all on it. Thank you for being with us this morning. Fortunately, the weather was much better. Wish you good lunch, wish you good rest, wish you everything you wish me. Thank you very much.